Marcy here, and today, as promised, I am going to give you guys a little review and a demo of this. And in case you didn't see my last haul video, this is the GLAMGLOW something sexy gift set. It's basically their Christmas gift set. I think they do have another one. This is the hydrating one, and I think the other one is maybe anti-aging or something of that sort. But one's blue, obviously, and the other one is black. And these retail, you get 4 products in here, and they retail for $69. You do get one full-size product, which usually retails for $69. So, what does that mean? Basically, you are getting this entire set for what is usually the price of one full-size mask. And I did give you guys a little tidbit of it in my last video, but basically you just pull this off like so. You have a little thing here that says "Hello Sexy," and you just flip it open and there's all of your products. I am going to do each and every product with you guys here on camera so you can see how to use it, what it does, and then kind of give you guys my little review along with all of it. But with that said, we are going to get started. And I did do a lot of research on these from Sephora, from their website, things of that nature. So I will try and give you as much information as I can as we go along. But the very first thing I want to do is cleanse my face. And for that, I am going to be using this GLAMGLOW ThirstyCleanse Daily Hydrating Cleanser. It is a mud to foam cleanser, and it is a travel or deluxe sample size. It is 1 ounce. It looks just like this. So the way this works is you squirt like a pump onto your finger. You do not initially put this on wet skin. You put this on dry skin. So this is what it looks like right here. That is 1 pump. So it is like that tannish, brownish color. So I'm not going to do my entire, for the sake of this video, I'm not going to do my entire face with this. I'm going to do maybe my nose and my chin area so you guys can see. Obviously, I don't have any makeup on me, and I look kind of ridiculous, but whatever. So, I have this. I'm going to put it a little bit on my nose, a little bit on my chin, and I am just going to rub it in. Now remember, like I said, this is dry skin. My skin is not wet. Okay, so I have it on my nose and my chin area. And the next thing it says to do is then wet your fingertips and massage it into your skin. Once the water hits the cleanser, it will turn to a foam. I do have a little cup filled with water here. So we are just going to do exactly that. So I'm just dipping my fingertips into some water, and then we are just going to rub our nose, the area in which we applied it. Now I do this usually with my Clarisonic. This tends to be my nighttime routine with my Clarisonic. So you can use that with it. Just wet the brush out of your Clarisonic and then just do it as normal if you have one. Or you can just do it just like how I'm doing it now with my fingers. So let's see if I can get a little close up here. So as you can see, it has gotten soapy in that area. But really, after that, you're done. So you can just rinse your face off for the purpose of this video. Since I am downstairs on my dining room table, I am just going to use a baby wipe to get it all off of my face. You can use a makeup wipe, you can use your sink and water, just like if you were in your actual bathroom doing this. For those of you that are really big into makeup wipes, baby wipes are essentially the exact same thing, and you get a whole lot more of these for probably a cheaper price or just as much as you would buying makeup wipes. Now, just like makeup wipes, baby wipes are not all made equally, but you can easily get boxes of these that are like 500 wipes for like $10. 500 wipes, that lasts me, I mean, I use them on the baby and things, but like I could see if you're just using it solely for makeup, 500 wipes, that could last you a long, long time for 10 bucks. But I find that these are generally bigger than a makeup wipe and they work just as well. My favorite ones to use, the ones that I feel have the most moisture and do the best job, are the Pampers One and Dones. I specifically like them in the cucumber scent, but they do have them unscented as well if scent stuff bothers you. But the way I look at it is these were made to use on a baby. On a baby, they have sensitive skin, you know what I mean? I use these on my face. I have never had a problem with them. And actually, I prefer using baby wipes over makeup wipes any day. Not just for financial purposes or whatever, but just because I feel they actually do a better job. So I'm just throwing that out there. But anyway, let's get this stuff off my face. Okay, so all of the cleanser is off of my face. Alright guys, I know I'm like in your face right now, but that is for a reason. It is because I want you guys to actually see this, see what it's doing, and how it is working. So the last things that you have in the kit are your dual-ended brush, which comes in this little bag right here. GLAMGLOW Super Mud Clearing Treatment, and this is the last sample size. And then your full-size GLAMGLOW Thirsty Mud Hydrating Mask, which looks like this. I showed you guys the comparison in my haul video. There it is again. So as you can see, one is much, much larger than the other. So here's how I'm going to do this for the sake of my face, because in case you guys haven't noticed, my skin is not the best right now. And I can't tell you guys whether or not it's from one of these or not, because I just can't. I don't know. But we'll get into that. So how I'm going to do this is this side of my face is going to be the Thirsty Mud, and this side of my face is going to be the Super Mud. They are two very different masks, as you will see in a second. So the first one I'm going to do is the Super Mud, which is the white one. And this one is very similar like to a charcoal mask. This is, let me just show you guys, it looks disgusting. So here it is. It is very dark. So I'm going to use the scoopy side to scoop, and then I'm going to spread it out with this brush side. So here is the first scoop, and we'll start in the nose area, nose and cheeks. So this is not like a peel mask or anything like that. This one, as soon as you're done with it, you just wash your face with water like you would a cleanser, and that's it, you're done. It does dry very quickly though. As you can see, it's starting to like blotch up. So you do have to work rather quickly with this. And then I am just going to swish my brush around on a baby wipe just to get the excess off. Hi Eva. Does mommy look scary? Do I look scary? Do I look like the Grinch? Yeah, see, we were just watching the Grinch. But for as much as we like the Grinch, he gives us nightmares. Yeah, he's scary. Does mommy look scary with this? Yeah.
You look scary.
Oh, don't worry. It won't last long, buddy. So really quickly, I am going to do this other side of my face with the hydrating one. This one is a little bit different in the sense that, number one, it is basically clear. Let me show you guys. Can I do this quick, please? Thank you. So this one does have a tanner, lighter sense, kind of like the cleanser did. However, this one does go clear on your face, and you have a lot more options with this one in the sense of how exactly you want to use it. So you can just put it on your face, leave it on for anywhere between 5 or 20 minutes, and just massage after however long amount of time, just massage it and rinse it off, just like a normal mask. Or you could actually just leave this on, put it on before bed, leave it on overnight, and then in the morning you can wake up and your skin is just plump and full and hydrated and moisturized. So you do have some options with this one, and like I said, it does go on clear. So you can either just rub it in, leave it on for X amount of time, and then wash it off, or you can leave it on and literally just leave it on until it fully absorbs into your skin. So same initial idea. You are just going to take your little scooper, put some on your face. Whoa! Or drop it on your clothes. And then just brush it out. It says, and I personally do not recommend getting it in your eyes because you just shouldn't have stuff like this in your eyes. It's that simple. So that is already done, and that is it. This one has a good smell. It's not as minty as the other one. I would say it's a minty smell. It's almost like mint mixed with vanilla. This one, this smell, to me personally, in my opinion, this smells a lot better than this. Just because this one is so strong and overpowering with the mint, this one has a much more pleasant smell. They both smell good. It's not like they smell terrible. It's just the white one is very, very overpowering mint. So I'm going to grab the camera and show you guys kind of a close-up of this side of my face right now because I'm already feeling it harden. Okay, I know I look crazy right now. So to show you guys up close, you guys can see the hydrating one on my face. You guys can really see just how bad my skin is now. And now let's show you this side. So my nose is generally one of the worst parts as far as pores and blackheads and things like that. Look at everything. It's like sucking out of me. All those really dark areas, those really dark spots, is literally just all the whatever it's taking out of my skin. So there is all of that wonderful stuff right there. So yes, that is literally everything. It's probably been on for about 5 or 10 minutes. So I am now going to take a baby wipe and just wipe the mask off. Overall, let's talk review. Let's talk what this stuff actually does, if it does what it's supposed to do, price points, that kind of thing really quick, and then we are just done. As I said, this entire set is going for the price of that one full-size mask, the hydrating mask. With that said, I think this is an amazing deal. For me, personally, I've been eyeing this since it came out, since I saw all the really big YouTubers talk about it, but that price point just really made me not want to get it. However, I feel a little bit better buying it as this, knowing that I'm at least getting 3 other things along with the mask. So I think, and I think these are maybe just a Christmas special, like as a gift set. I don't see these sticking around. So I think if you've been watching this and you've been eyeing it and just haven't been sure because of the price, if you are going to buy it, I think now is the time to do that. I don't think it's going to get any better than what it is now. That's 4 products for the price of 1 in a really, really adorable package. So I think if you want to buy this, now is the time. Now, as far as the actual products themselves go, the cleanser, it's I don't think it's anything special. Yes, it makes my face feel clean. It does its job. Do I think it's any better or more special than any other cleanser? No, I don't. I think it's just a cleanser. The brush I really like. I like the fact that they give you the double-sided brush. That way you don't have to buy a separate brush or take one of your makeup brushes away to be able to apply this. I really, really like the brush. I think the brush is a very good quality, well-made brush specifically for this. Now on to the big stars, the 2 masks. So here's the deal. I like both of them. Both have their pros and cons, and I'm going to go through them with you very, very quickly. The SUPERMUD mask, the one I did on this side of my face that draws everything up, that's that darker color. I think it does its job. I think it does what it says. I think it really does pull the impurities out of your face, very similar to a charcoal scrub. I feel that even if it can't actually get something out of your face, that it definitely brings it closer to the surface. So if you needed to, say, extract something, it would make the job a lot easier. Now, being that it's very similar to a charcoal scrub, I've never used a charcoal scrub to tell you guys that it's better, worse, or works just the same. So that I can't tell you. I can tell you it does have that very minty smell to it. That might be a turnoff for some of you. If you don't like a very overpowering mint smell, you are not going to like that white Supermud mask. Not at all, because it is extremely minty. But I do like the way it feels. It leaves my face very smooth, very clean feeling, and very hydrated. And like I said, it does actually, I feel, pull everything up to the surface to either remove it or help make it easier to get removed. On to the full-size hydrating mask. I love it. Exceeded all of my expectations. I really, really do love that hydrating mask. That is the one I was initially eyeing. That is the one that I see all of the big YouTubers use that drew my attention to it, and I love it. I love the smell of it. I love the way it works. I have extremely, I'm talking like alligator scale skin. My skin has never been full. I could put lotion on all day long. I can put lotion on my body every 15 minutes and I will still have very dry, flaky patches of skin. It's just how my skin is between genetics and the weather and medical problems and other things. I just have very, very, very dry skin. After I used this mask for the first time, I was in absolute disbelief. My skin never looked so moisturized and hydrated, I think, in the 29 years I've been on this earth. It really does its job. The flakiness and the dry patches that I always have on my nose that I can never get to go away have actually gone away. They're gone. My skin feels incredibly smooth. It feels very moisturized and hydrated, and 100% I love that thing. I don't know if it's really worth the $69 or not, but I love that thing. I think that hydrating, the big blue mask that I used on this side that you can leave on all night, and that's exactly what I did, by the way, the first time I used it. I put it on right before bed. I left it on all night. In the morning, I just took a baby wipe and wiped whatever excess was left off my face. And I could not believe, and Chuck and my family members could not believe how incredibly hydrated and fresh my face looked the next day. I know these people have no idea who I am. I'm not sponsored. I don't have enough followers by far to get any attention from any company, especially one like this. But upon looking at the reviews from Sephora, I mean, this thing has almost 5 stars at Sephora. I looked at all the reviews on Sephora, and I will say, out of the negative reviews, they all said the same thing. And I didn't see that many negative reviews, but the ones I did see all said the same thing. There has to be something in these masks that people are allergic to or have some kind of adverse reaction to. They all said that as soon as they put the masks on their face, they felt a burning sensation. To the point where they could not let the mask sit on their face. They had to take it off. So with that said, I don't know what could be in these that could be causing those. I did not have any kind of reaction like that. So I can't tell you from experience. I don't know. I will say, if you plan on buying this and you have sensitive skin, that to either buy it from somewhere that has A, a very good return policy, or B, buy the smaller travel size sample like that white one that came in the gift set. Those are only $20 compared to the $69 full-size one. Also, in forms of testing it out on your face, if you are afraid that that might happen to you, I highly, highly suggest trying a very small amount of it on one concentrated area of your face first. I have to admit, I didn't even think of doing that just because I was so excited to try it on. But after reading the reviews, it makes a lot more sense. Try it on your nose first, or just on your chin, or just on a part of your cheek, you know, and make sure that you're not going to have some kind of reaction to it. But overall, I really do like these a whole lot. As I said, I am breaking out. I don't know if I'm breaking out from these or a makeup product or something else. It's not like I've exclusively been using just the GLAMGLOW set. I've been using other skincare products. I've had a really heavy makeup week in terms of wearing a whole lot more makeup than I usually do. So I am breaking out really bad right now. I don't know if it's from the GLAMGLOW or not, so I can't say that. But I do think this is a great, great gift set for the price. And I think overall the products are very good. So I hope this helps you guys in some way. I know a lot of people have had or showed interest in this, and I just kind of wanted to get this out there as fast as I can. So if you wanted to get it for Christmas for someone, for yourself, whatever, while it's still around. Like I said, it's at Sephora. I know, I don't think it's at Ulta. It's at Sephora for $69. So with that said, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys are having a great day. I love yous, and I'll see you later.
Mommy?
Bye.